Students, I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. In the last video, I did 3-4 questions of the exercise 2A based on the chapter relations and functions. So let us complete that exercise 2A today, and then we will go to relations. So in this exercise 2A, we do the questions based on Cartesian product. So if once Cartesian product of two sets is clear to us, then only we can understand the relations, and if once the relations between two sets if it is clear to us, then only we can go for understanding the function. If relation topic is not clear to us, we cannot understand function. If Cartesian product we don't understand, we cannot understand, we can understand nothing, neither relation nor function. So very important thing is Cartesian product. So we have learned how to get the Cartesian product, how to find out the number of elements in the Cartesian product, how to graph the Cartesian product of two sets. So let us do the last 4 questions of 2A today, and that is, I start with question number 8. The question says that the ordered pairs 1 1 2 2 3 3 so each of the ordered pair has 2 entries. The first entry is 1, here the second entry is 1, the first entry is 2, second entry is 2. In this ordered pair, the first entry is 3, the second entry is 3. So what we have to find? These ordered pairs are among the elements in the set A cross B. Okay, I mean A cross B is equal to dash 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 1 comma 1 2 comma 2 3 comma 3 dash dash dash. If A and B have 3 elements given, cardinal number of A is 3, cardinal number of B is 3. It's given. How many elements in all does the set A cross B have? We have to find the cardinal number of A cross B. The cardinal number of A cross B will be equal to the cardinal number of A multiplied by cardinal number of B. So first part's answer is 9. Second part, we have to find the remaining elements of A cross B. So after examining the elements of A cross B, we can say that the set A had its elements as 1, 2 and 3. Set B has its element as second entries 1, 2 and 3. So remaining elements of A cross B, I mean other than these 3, will be, start 1 comma 1 we have written there, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, start with 2, 2 comma 1, 2 comma 2 written there, 2 comma 3, 3 comma 1, 3 comma 2, 3 comma 3 written there. So these are the remaining 6 elements of A cross B which are in the form of ordered pairs. Question number 9. What do we have in question 9? A 1 comma 4, B A 1 comma 4, B 2 3 6, C 2 3 7, verify that A cross B union C. I will do only one part. A cross B union C is equal to A cross B union A cross C. Let us do this verification. Start with left hand side. LHS A cross B union C. So write B union C. You will get 2, 3, 6, 7. When you do the B union C, you will get 2, 3, 6, 7. So A 1 comma 4. So 1 comma 4 cross 2, 3, 6, 7. 2 elements, 4 elements. So there will be 8 elements in A cross B union C. 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma 6, 1 comma 7, 4 comma 2, 4 comma 3, 4 comma 6, 4 comma 7. RHS A cross B union A cross C. So first let us get A cross B. A 1 comma 4, B 2 comma 3 comma 6. So when we do the cross, I mean when we want to get the Cartesian product, we will get 2 3 6 elements in it. 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma 6, 4 comma 2, 4 comma 3, 4 comma 6. That we have got A cross B. Now A cross C. A cross C 1 comma 4 cross 2 comma 3 comma 7, 2 comma 3 comma 7. So 2 3, there will be 6 ordered pairs elements. 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma 7, 4 comma 2, 4 comma 3, 4 comma 7. So this is A cross C. Here A cross B. Okay. Now we will get A cross B union A cross C. I hope you know how to find the union of two sets or more than two sets. So start writing the elements of A cross B and A cross C to get the union of A cross B and A cross C. Let's write. I start with 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma 6, 4 comma 2, 4 comma 3, 4 comma 6. I have written A cross B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I am going to write A cross C, but to get the union I will write the elements of A cross B and A cross C. But one thing to be noticed that we don't have to repeat an element while finding the union. So 1 comma 4 have I written? No. So next will be 1 comma 4. Then 1 comma 2. I have written 1 comma 2, so I will not repeat it. Then 1 comma 3 I have written here, I will not repeat. Then 1 comma 7, do we have there? No, so we will write 1 comma 7. Next is 4 comma 2, do we have written there? Yes, we have written here 4 comma 2, so we will not write it again. 4 comma 3 we have written here, we will not repeat. 4 comma 7 we will write. So the union of A cross B and A cross C will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 elements in it, and let us see whether we have the same elements what we have got in LHS or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now elements we need to match. 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma 6, 1 comma 7, 4 comma 2, 4 comma 3, 4 comma 6, 4 comma 7. So we can say that I have numbered the 1 and 2. From 1 and 2, LHS is equal to RHS verified. So the second part you can do by yourself. Question number 10 now. Question number 10. In question 10, we have three sets A, B and C. We have to show A cross A is same as A, B, C. A 2 comma 3, B 1, 2, 3, C 2, 3, 4, we have to show that A cross A is same as A B cross B intersection C cross C. LHS A cross A 2 comma 3 cross 2 comma 3, 2 elements, so we will get 4 elements. 2 comma 2, 2 comma 3, 3 comma 2, 3 comma 3. RHS B cross B intersection C cross C. Let's get B cross B. 1 2 3 cross 1 2 3, we will get 9 elements in it. 3 elements, 3 elements, 9 elements. These are 1 1 1 2 1 3 2 1 2 2 2 3 3 1 3 2 3 3, 9 elements. Okay. Now C cross C. C has 3 elements, so 2 3 4 2 3 4. So 3 elements, 3 elements. So we will get 9 elements in C cross C, and these are 2 2 2 3 2 4 3 2 3 3 3 4 4 2 4 3 and 4 4. So B cross B, C cross C, we have to get the intersection between them. Therefore B cross B intersection C cross C. So B cross B I don't write because it will be so lengthy. So B cross B intersection C cross C. Intersection means the common elements of these two Cartesian products. So let's get the common. 1 comma 1, do we have? No. 1 comma 2, do we have? No. 1 comma 3, do we have? No. 2 comma 1? No. 2 comma 2? Yes. Then go to 2 comma 3, do we have? Yes. Then 2 comma 3, do we have? Yes. 3 comma 1? No. 3 comma 2? No. 3 comma 3? 3 comma 2, do we have? 3 comma 2 here? 3 comma 2 here. Then next is 3 comma 3. Do we have 3 comma 3 here and there? Yes. So we can say that from 1 and 2 LHS equals to RHS. So the last question, question number 12, I will do in the next video. So wait for the video to come. Bye bye.